What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade, basketball analysis coming to y'all with that instant analysis on analysisplayground.com on YouTube. We gonna talk about the Detroit Pistons beating the Dallas Mavericks in overtime. They outscored Dallas 14-8. Jaden Ivey hit a big three. So did Killian Hayes to cap off an upset W. They improved to 6-18. 4-7 at home. Dallas fall below 500, 10-11, and 1-8 away from their home in Dallas, Texas. Marvin Bagley, 19 points, plus 10 and plus minus, three personal fouls, one turnover, one steal. He also had 2 assists and 13 rebounds, so a double-double for Big Bagley in that paint. Did what he had to do to survive by getting mid-ranges to go, getting dunks to go, getting layups to go. Really showed some maturity. He is a power forward. It was good to see him in that paint do his thing. Livers, Isaiah Livers, 6 points, -3 and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, 2 of 2 from the 3 point line, 2 of 2 from the field. Bogdanovich was huge hitting them threes. He was able to get some tough ones to go, but he was able to shoot efficiently, only missing 1 3 tonight. He was 5 of 6 from the 3 point line and also was 5 of 6 from the free throw line for 30 points, plus 14 and plus minus, three personal fouls, two turnovers, two steals, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 10 of 14 from the field. Isaiah Stewart had some misses, but he ended up shooting 4 of 12 and 1 of 4 from three. But he did have 12 rebounds, which was huge. 3 assists, one turnover, two personal fouls, plus 8 and plus minus, 9 points. Killian Hayes with the dagger three that sent them the Dallas Mavericks home with a loss. 22 points, plus 9 and plus minus. He also had five personal fouls, but that didn't stop him from getting two turnovers, but 8 assists, 4 rebounds. He was 2 of 4 from three with the game winner. Well, I should say the game sealer with the game on the line and sealed it. He was able to make it 10 of 13 from the field. Very, very efficient, just like Bogdanovich and like Bagley and like Livers. The starters was very efficient tonight. They made the good, the bad, and the ugly tonight. They was in a bag tonight and they got the job done. Kevin Knox ended up getting 2 points, -8, and plus minus, three personal fouls, one steal, one assist, two rebounds, 101 from the field. Sadiq Bey came off the bench tonight, 6 points, plus two and plus minus, two personal fouls, one assist, five rebounds. He also was 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from the field. Jalen Duren had a huge game, 11 points, plus four and plus minus, two personal fouls, one turnover, two steals, two rebounds, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 of 7 from the field. Got a lot of cuts and a lot of dunks and a lot of lobs tonight that he did finish. He only missed two of them, so a great efficient game. He's been shooting the ball efficiently from the field as a center, but he's young and he's developing very good for the Detroit Pistons. Corey Joseph, 0 points, but he did do -1 and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, but he had 3 assists and one rebound. He also shot 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from three. Jaden Ivey came off the bench and had a great game, 16 points, about what he's averaging, plus 6 and plus minus. He also had two personal fouls, four turnovers, one steal, 6 assists, three rebounds. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from three. Hit a three that gave them the lead, and they pretty much won after that because Killian Hayes, 6 of 15 from the field as a game. This is a great game for Jaden Ivey, even though he came off the bench and was pretty good. Alec Burke, 10 points, two personal fouls, two steals, one assist, six rebounds total. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 6 from three, 4 of 11 from the field. Nerlens Noel did not play. Hamio Diallo did not play. Rodney McGruder did not play. No Kate Cunningham either tonight, but the team still did shoot 54% from the field as a team. They shot 42% from three and 58% from the free throw line. That's something they do have to improve. They don't have a lot of great free throw shooters, but they can upgrade that within the draft and within trades to upgrade their personnel to be able to do that. They did get 52 rebounds tonight, which was better than what the Dallas Mavericks. They also rebounded the Dallas Mavericks by 22 rebounds. They also had more assists, 29 to 25. They had more steals, 9 to 8. They had less blocks, 7 to Dallas to 0 for the Detroit Pistons. They had the same amount of turnovers, 13 to 13, and 26 personal fouls. The Pistons fouled more than the Mavericks, 24 to 26 in favor of Dallas. And they scored 131 points tonight, which is a lot for a team without Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey coming off the bench. The Dallas Mavericks got upset tonight, 6 points for Dorian Finney-Smith. -9 plus minus 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the 3-point line, 2 of 5 from the field. Tim Hardaway Jr. 26 points, 4 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 of 14 from 3, 9 of 20 from the field. Dwight Powell 7 points, -2 and plus minus 4 personal fouls, 4 turnovers, 1 block, 1 rebound, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 of 3 from the field. Spencer Dinwiddie 2 points, +7 to plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 rebound, 6 assists, also 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 0-1 from 3, 0-2 from the field. So Dinwiddie didn't play well, Dwight Powell didn't play well, and Dorian Finney-Smith didn't play as great as they needed them to win this game. And they needed one of those guys to have a hot shooting game, and neither of them took enough shots or attempted enough shots to do it. Luka did. Luka what does. He was Wonder Boy with the Don Doncic again tonight. 35 points, -13 and plus minus. 3 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 3 steals, also 10 assists, 5 rebounds, so a double-double, 30 and 10 for Luka. He also had 5 rebounds total, 2 of 6 from the free throw line, 7 of 14 from 3. So shot a bunch of threes tonight, more than even normal. But he was able to shoot 50% on 3. So he'd take it. 13 of 25 from the field, was efficient from the field too. This is a great game from Luka. He utilized the post. He utilized the mid-range. He utilized the floater. And he utilized the three-point shot. Got buckets from all over the court tonight and did it efficiently from 3 and from the field. And he also found a way to find his teammates for easy opportunities like he usually does. And he didn't have a lot of turnovers tonight. Only had 3 total, which is great. Usually he has more than that. He didn't have that tonight. 10 points for Maxi Kleber, -4 and plus minus. 3 personal fouls, 4 blocks, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 of 5 from 3, 4 of 8 from the field. Davis Bertans played tonight, 2 points, -3 and plus minus. Zeros across the board for stats, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 0 for 1 from 3. That was his only field goal attempt. Reggie Bullock, 6 points, +8 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 4 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 4 from the field. Christian Wood was huge for them tonight. He was their third best player alongside Tim Hardaway Jr. and Luka. 25 points, -9 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 3 assists. He also grabbed 8 rebounds, 4 or 6 from the free throw line, 1 or 2 from 3. He was 10 or 13 from the field. Just a great overall game from Christian Wood. Really helped him in the fourth quarter cut that lead and force overtime with his mid-range and his three-point shot that he made. And he also was good getting to the free throw line and knocking them down tonight and getting dunks. Josh Green, 6 points, from -5 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 0 free throws, 0 threes made. But he was 3 of 5 from the field. No JaVale McGee, no Frank Ntilikina, no Pinson, no Hardy tonight. 53% from the field as a team, 41% from 3, 48% from the free throw line. Just could make free throws. Detroit shot them just a little bit better. They had less all across the board outside of blocks, and they scored 125 points. This got to be a disappointing game for the Dallas Mavericks to lose. Everybody came in thinking that the Mavericks was going to win this game for sure. Just didn't come close to happening, as the Pistons were basically leading the entire game. The Dallas Mavericks had to make a comeback just to come back and give this game more entertainment and more conversation of should the Mavericks have won this game. They even was leading in OT by 4 points, and they ended up blowing that lead. And because of Jaden Ivey making the 3 and Killian Hayes making the 3, it will show you that this team is not an elite level team, and they need to make a move. The Mavericks should have blew the Pistons out. No Cade. A lot of other guys was out tonight for the Pistons, and they ended up looking like the better team the entire night and that just can't happen if you're going against a mediocre team to bad team like the Pistons. That's not even no disrespect. The Mavericks are supposed to be a playoff team. They're supposed to be a contender. This is a team that was in the Western Conference Finals. They're supposed to blow the doors off a team like the Pistons. This is a team that just literally just beat the Golden State Warriors last game, and they had a break in between then, and they haven't even been able to beat a team like the Pistons that they should have beat. The great teams beat the team they're supposed to beat. They beat the good, the bad, and the ugly. They struggle against the great and elite. But this team is a great team. They're supposed to be one talent wise. They got Luka. Luka did what he was supposed to do. Christian Wood did what he was supposed to do. Tim Hardaway did what he was supposed to do. They need the rest of these guys to have more of a force defensively, for more of a force and identity offensively. And Luka has to have the motivation to let these guys become themselves, be themselves, and do what they're supposed to do. Unless this team is just going to be one of the most disappointing teams in the NBA. You have an MVP candidate that can't even help this team win 500% of their games. This is a team that's not even on pace to win 50 games like they was last year. They're on pace to win less. There's a team that did make significant improvements to this roster, but they also didn't get significantly better, which means they probably should take a step back. The way you should think about it is, if you don't make significant improvements, maybe you didn't get better, maybe you got a little bit worse. Because teams above you got better and teams under you got better. So that means you didn't get better, so teams got better. So maybe you should take a step back because of that. And since that's the case, maybe that's why the Mavericks have been struggling. Teams in the NBA has gotten better. They haven't got significantly better. Maybe the teams got significantly better and they took their spot and they moved down because of it. And if that's the case, that's the direction you don't want to go. You want to continue to build upon your success. They didn't do that this offseason. If anything, they stayed the same. They're a lot more predictable, a lot more obvious, and teams know how to play them. Teams know how to guard them, and teams know they can beat them because the only player you really fear is Luka. But Luka is defeatable. He hasn't won a title. He hasn't been to a finals. And I'm not trying to knock them. It's just facts. And with that being said, that means people already know that they can beat him because they have done it every single season. He's been in the league. Now it's just time to figure out the recipe to help win with Luka. They got close last year, but we knew they weren't going to win the title. How can they put the right talent, who the right fit, who's the right player, and the right mixture of talent around Luka that can help him win? That's something that Mark Cuban's going to have to find out. That's something that the coaching staff going to have to find out. That's something that Luka's going to have to evolve into another side of himself that can shoot better from three, that can shoot better from the free throw line, that can make better decisions off the ball. And that's the way he can grow and develop into a better player and take his game to an even higher level than he's took it this year and last year. And I feel like he's young, he still can get better, even though he's already an MVP candidate. If he wants to win the award and if he wants to win the title, he has to continue to evolve in those areas too. Other than that, like on Facebook, show support. Continue to like on Facebook. My Facebook will be in the description. Check out my podcast on Anchor FM. That'll be in the description. Like this video, subscribe. Also, continue to do that. That helps this channel grow. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your friends to like. Also, thanks for the comments saying that this is a great channel, this is great analysis, this is the best channel. I feel like I agree with that. That's why it's good to have your support and the love that you'll continue to show. Other than that, Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis sign out on analysisplayground.com. I'll see y'all Friday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. The weekend is back here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed your weekday. Hopefully y'all guys are ready to relax and enjoy some fun festivities on the weekend. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis signing out.